Hi guys, I'm Sakura and I'm one of the co-founders of Bloguettes, and welcome to our YouTube channel. So whether you are in the creative field or not, I think it's really difficult in today's world to stay motivated. Everyone wants to become their own boss, and we like to call today a entrepreneurial era. And it's really hard to stay motivated and inspired every day. So I'm going to share you my personal tips on how I stay motivated and inspired every day. So my first tip is follow people that inspire you on social media. I think social media is great for staying connected with your friends and family, but I think it's also a special place to stay motivated and inspired by people that inspire you every day. Whether they can be your competitors, they can be your mentors, your role models, whatever it is. So I highly recommend you following social media accounts that inspire you every day. So tip number 2, become a morning person. I was always a night owl. I've always been a night owl. My family's always been a night owl. But I think I started going to bed early because I always said, I never have enough time. I never have enough time. But actually, if you go to bed earlier and then wake up early, 2 or 3 hours before you actually do, that's gonna give you 2 or 3 hours to just focus on things that you need to first thing in the morning to keep you motivated, productive, and successful during the entire day. So I highly, highly recommend you guys to be a morning person. Again, I was not a morning person, but it's completely changed my life since I have become. So I think the tip is just trying to get to bed early. So tip number 3 is to read books. I know I always said I just don't have enough time to read a book, but take 20-30 minutes before bed to dedicate that time to just read. That's what I highly recommend. I personally recently read this book called The Miracle Morning. Again, like I said, I'm becoming a morning person, so I need the motivation to be a morning person, and this book has helped me, you know, transform my morning, transform my life. So I highly recommend you reading this. We actually did it in the Bloguettes book club, and I talked a lot about it, so go ahead and join the Bloguettes book club and read this because it will change your life. So my tip number 4 is to work out. I prefer working in the morning, again, because that's when I have that time to work out, but working out is, I think, something so important. You might not be someone that likes to work out, but it's okay. You could just take 30 minutes to go for a walk because that's gonna keep your adrenaline going and release those endorphins and make you a happier, more productive person. And again, it's just gonna help you motivated during the day. My mood is completely different. My productiveness is completely different when I do work out in the morning because I have so much more energy than just waking up in the morning and going straight to work. So I see a huge difference by working out in the morning, but I think just working out in general is something that is so important. Have a workout buddy. I think that always helps to keep you going because we have to stay motivated to work out as well. So working out is definitely the most important thing for sure. So my tip number 5 is to get plenty of sleep. I think that it makes a huge difference in your day when you don't get enough sleep. And again, like, turn off all the lights. Don't use your phone in bed. That's something that I had to learn not to do. It's use my phone in bed because that's when I catch up on my social media for the day, from the day. I look at all my Snapchat accounts that I follow. That's when I used to do all that. But I had to make an effort to put my phone away, grab that book and read it before I go to bed. Read it for 20-30 minutes and it will put me right to sleep. I found that being on my phone before bed actually keeps me awake because it keeps my mind just like going, thinking. So reading a book has really helped me, but again, the most important thing is get enough sleep. So tip number 6 is Pinterest. So I know I already talked about social media earlier in tip number 1, but I think Pinterest is a completely different thing. it might seem like you're wasting your time when you're scrolling through and pinning, but I truly believe that Pinterest helps me just stop and get inspired and get motivated. I find myself going on Pinterest for 5-10 minutes in the middle of the day to just stop everything that I'm doing, stop thinking about things, and just get inspired and motivated. And last but not least, for tip number 7 is to find a mentor. Find someone that motivates you every day that you can learn from. I know that for me personally, when I met Lorena, I just loved her, I adored her, but she also had so much to teach me, and I did the same for her. And I think it's always great to find a mentor that can keep you going, that you can learn from, that inspires you every day. So I highly suggest for you to find a mentor that you love and that you can be around every day, I guess. So thank you guys so much for watching this YouTube video. I hope my personal motivation tips will help you in your everyday life, but make sure to like this video and subscribe to our YouTube channel. Thanks guys, bye.